holidays are almost here. I am ready. I've got all of my presents done. I've almost done all of my wrapping. I have a lot of holiday plans coming up, so I don't know what my schedule is gonna be like, but I will keep you guys posted. But I figured since we are so freaking close to the holidays, we should do a snowflake shell. So you guys know the drill at this point. Hashtag #TryMeSyd, upload any kind of shell challenge or build challenge you want me to do, or just find one and try one out yourself. Oh, there it is. So right there, Snowflake Challenge by Valenta. Look at how beautiful it is. I was blown away just by like how the shell looks. So we're gonna try and turn this into some kind of beautiful build. I can't touch any of the walls, but I can turn them into spandrels, and I'm already thinking it would be really cool if you could like enter into like the middle part here, and then that's how you enter the house. So I'm gonna use spandrels on this side, on the inside here, and I'm also gonna use them on the other side, and I'm gonna hope that we can turn this into some kind of like archway to get here. We're gonna use some seasoned spandrels in white, and I'm holding the alt so that it only applies to like some of the wall. So now I have my spandrels, and since this is part of the interior, I can actually go in with a wall and we can just separate this off. I'm allowed to add walls on the inside, but not really on the outside. So by doing that, I kind of have this little like walkway that you could go through. I'm gonna add my doors right away so we can figure out the layout before we go further, because look at this thing. It's gonna be really hard to make this make sense, but we're gonna do it. I have trust. This is gonna be a really nice holiday build. Let's look at it by the interior. So I want to make sure first of all that I can fit a bed, because what I'm thinking is if I can get a double bed into this space, which it looks like I can, we could then barrier this off as like a bedroom, or even like that. I could probably fit a bathroom over in one of these corners and then leave the rest of this area for kitchen, living room, etc. And if that works, then I can go in and section all of these off, and then each one will be its own little home. So it can be like a townhouse situation or like a little village. Everyone is going to have their own area. So I'm gonna do that to the rest of them. And now that we know that our layout is gonna work, we can continue on with the exterior. Here's the problem that I've got with this shell. When I do shell challenges, 99.9% of the time, I'm going to roof it. I feel like it makes it way more interesting. I personally prefer to watch shell challenges where people do try and roof it, but look how beautiful this looks. I feel like I would be doing an injustice to like cover it up with roofing, so I think we're gonna leave it. But I do still plan on decorating it so it still looks interesting. Right now, I've raised this up on a foundation. I'm using Outdoor Retreat for my foundation all the way around. I debated doing like cute little Christmas cottages with like the wood tones and the red and the green, but I feel like I've done that already this holiday season in my build. So I think it would be a nice change if we went for like a completely frozen kind of vibe. So I'm going in with these. These are from the holiday pack, and I'm gonna make a little archway right at the front, like right when you go up these stairs. I wanted them to be like more in there, like when you actually first walk in, but diagonal stairs just aren't a thing yet. So we're just gonna have to do with that, which I think is gonna look so nice. Oh yeah, so they look all lit up at nighttime. This is gonna look so pretty. We could also use these. It's gonna look like I did a little while ago, the invisible house challenge on my channel. If you saw that video, it's gonna have a very similar vibe, very frozen. I think I built that in Mount Kamarabi as well. I'm gonna add my windows and doors, and I'm thinking I'm gonna raise this up to a medium wall height so that I can use some more of these, like Snowy Escape could look cute. Actually, wait a minute. We could do a risky move and use these here from Get Together. I think if we're not adding roofing, then details on the side of this thing are really gonna make it. And if we do go for more of a frozen build, I think it's gonna have such a cool effect. It's funny because there's like a few of these that I just never even like bat an eye. This is another one from City Living. I think this is gonna look cool. I'm gonna add them to the rest of my build. And I think I'm gonna do like an accent one as well. I don't want every window to look like that, so maybe I'll go in with like one of these as well to break it up. I'm adding some cute trim to like my roofing here. This is from the courtyard kit, and I need to make like, how can I make this look cool? Oh my god, I have an idea. What if we used the pool lights from Spot A? Oh my god, this is gonna be so tedious though, but I go in and I like trace around and we make like detailing that way, and it's lighting, it'll light it up. Oh my god. Okay, I'll see you guys in like an hour.
1 hour later.
Oh my god, you guys, this build is looking so cute. Look at the top with like the lighting. It looks so pretty and magical. And then the entryway, I'm using like these ice llamas and like the holiday trees. These are from City Living. This like white swatch is perfect for what we're trying to do here. I do want to work on this inside part too. I've added some toddler lights like hanging across the top. You can also see we've got our Christmas tree there. One of my lights is glitching, I think. But yeah, in here, I've added the Christmas tree. I'm gonna go in and add some cute little decorations in here. I want it to be very like cozy. Maybe I can add little mailboxes. The seasons ones would actually be really cute. I was gonna do the snowy escape ones, but I think maybe I like these ones a little bit better. I picture this being like the cutest little community. Like they do Christmas dinner together. They hang out for the holidays. They all like go over. Look at the inside. Oh my god, it's gonna be so magical. No way. If we can pull that off, that's gonna look so cool. I never realized how pretty they were. Oh my, I need to like light them up or something. Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work. You know when people like decorate with their lights and they have them like facing the house like a spotlight? I wonder if I could find that and make that effect so that it lights these up and I don't actually have to add lighting in my house. Oh, I wish that would work. Like I thought this would light that up and then it would come through. I'm giving The Sims way too much credit. The thought was there. I think it's only fitting that we had a skating rink back here. I think we're ready to go inside. I was gonna like landscape a little more, but with the snow, there's not really a point. I'm really excited to test out these like windows and the lighting that they're gonna put off. So let's start here. I don't think I'm gonna do all of these on camera because they're gonna get repetitive and like, I just don't want that. I think they're gonna be kind of similar, but a little bit different for like each one. So I'm starting off with some white flooring from Cats and Dogs. We're gonna do some tile or something in the bathroom, maybe dine out that marble there. Oh, we're gonna have the coolest bathroom in this one. Let's get some wallpaper. I'm thinking again, maybe some dine out. I'm gonna keep with that like frosty, icy theme on the interior. Gonna be very light, very neutral. Maybe some blue in there, but like not a lot of color. I think I'm gonna start off with this bedroom over here. So I'm going in with some Dream Home Decorator lighting. We need a bed. We need a cozy, warm bed. How do we feel about vintage glamour? I need an end table for my bed. So I think it has to be a circle table. I'm wondering if Realm of Magic would look cute. Maybe I'll put it on that side. Ooh, with those right there. I'm doing like little touches of the greenery with like the holiday candles and the holly and stuff. I'm probably gonna need some curtains. Although I do love that frosted look on the windows. I think that looks so pretty decorating in the winter time. What do we think is gonna fit the vibe? Oh, those would be so pretty, but they're not big enough. Or those ones. Now I'm regretting doing the medium wall height. But I have to for my windows. Oh, frig. This one fits pretty good. This is from City Living, actually. I really want a fireplace in the bedroom, so thankfully we can fit one there. I can probably get a TV. These are gonna look super adorable too with the holiday kit. Oh, we should use this in here. This is another thing from the holiday kit with the kind of like leaves up top. Oh, this is actually the perfect time to use some of those newer items. We're gonna use the fireplace thing from the new update and also this bow, which I sized up and put up there. That looks so cute. I need a dresser still, which I can put over here. I think I'm just gonna put like a chair in this corner, like something big like this. I mean, it's gonna be a little squishy walking in there, but your Sims will be fine. We've got our dresser on that side. I just want to put up a picture and then we are good to go. This is so cute. It's so like neutral, but I love it. Let's move on. Let's do the bathroom and then I think we can probably handle the living room and the kitchen. I'm glad we got the fireplace in the bedroom because now we don't have to worry about it. The bathroom is gonna be so cool because we've got the windows. All right, let's get a bathtub. I hope I can fit a bathtub in here. I think I should be good. We could put the bathtub there, toilet like over to the corner, and then our sink on this side. And then in here we can have like the tiniest hints of blue. We've got this really cute like pale blue color in the swatches. Ooh, there's even a little blue swatch for our hanging plant. Okay, so our bathroom is really cool. I love those. I'm gonna use those more often. I don't know where, but we're gonna fit them in somehow. Now we can worry about doing our living room and our kitchen. And then again, whatever I do here, I'm gonna probably do similar for the other ones. But I think what I can do is my living room right here. This size is small, but it's not bad. Let's try the paranormal couch. The blue blankets and the yellow, a little bit of color, but not too crazy. I basically just have my white color filter like on at this point. Oh, we definitely need a tree. Where's my tree gonna go? So our living room is coming along. I'm going with this like pale blue, white, and like a little bit of yellow in here. And I think it looks so freaking cute and cozy. I don't know about this chair. Like I've moved it around a million times and it keeps being just in the middle of my living room. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm gonna get rid of it for now. And we're gonna work on the kitchen. So the kitchen is gonna be over here. I think I'm gonna have more than enough room for it, but I really want a dining area. I want to make sure that we've got room if we want to do like a full little seating area where you can eat. I don't know if we're gonna have room. We'll try. So I'm gonna use this fridge here in that, again, in that pale blue. I'm probably gonna use like white counters, like these ones from Cottage Living. We're gonna put a stove right beside our fridge. Normally I wouldn't do this, but today I think I kind of don't really have a choice. And also it doesn't really matter. We've got a prep area. I kind of want to add an espresso machine or something and make it seem like it's for hot chocolate. That would be a cute concept. If we could do hot chocolate in The Sims, maybe we can actually. I'm not really sure. But okay, coffee coffee maker over there. I'm gonna do a little bit of clutter, not too much. I'm adding some tiny living lighting right in there, and I just want something for the wall. I think I need like a shelf. Oh, and again, we can use some of the new stuff. I wish it was a little bit easier to find the new stuff. I always have to filter base game and then kind of like search through. Oh, but we can do a cookie jar up there. Oh, the salt and pepper. This is what I want. And it matches our color scheme. The cake thing is new, and I'm gonna need some of these. I'm gonna put them over here because that's the only place that I really have space for. I also added this little bow. It's super cute. I might put it here, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna do a table along this way. If I could get like Discover University, like a high top table, or even the tiny living one that for some reason is so hidden, or this one also from Realm of Magic. I have been using Realm of Magic end tables, so maybe we go in with that and then we get our high top. That worked out great, actually. I'm really happy we were able to get a dining space in there. I didn't want it to have to be like on the couch for them to eat, but I think this is gonna be our heart of our snowflake home, or like townhouse village or whatever. So I'm gonna finish off the rest of them. They're pretty much all gonna be pretty similar, so if you do download this, feel free to change whatever you want, obviously. But for the sake of time, because this shell is actually very, very large, I'm just gonna do these ones all the same, and we're gonna be done with our challenge. So this is what the inside turned out like. I had to like copy and paste some of the rooms and make sure that everything was present. So, I mean, this could be a hotel, this could be a townhouse village. You can go in and customize this how you want if you download it off the gallery. And when I copied and pasted some of them, look at how this turned out. So there's like a different detail with all of the lighting that we did. I think it turned out so cool. So this has been our snowflake shell challenge. If you want to download it, it's on the gallery under Sydneymacoretta. If you guys